I don't know why, but I've been having the urge to break down and analyze Be Prepared from The Lion King, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I don't know about you, but to me, Be Prepared is one of the most iconic villainous songs of all time. Maybe not just even in the Disney realm, just in general. It is so well done, and breaking down this song, I realized that this deceptively simple song actually has so much interesting musical things happening in the background, so I wanted to break that down for you and geek out while we do that.
I know that your mouth of retention.
Okay. At the beginning, we already have so much going on. We have these marimbas that run down with the drums, like do-do-do-do-do-do. The marimbas, I think, are a really good choice because it sounds like the hyenas playing on the bones of the elephant graveyard. It creates that atmosphere immediately. So we're in the key of A minor. We have A in the root. We start with the A minor, G, which is the 7th, and then 3rd, 5th. So dun, dun, walk our way down to the D minor. Dun, 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 dun. It just like immediately sounds really evil. It's all in the minor, so I think, I don't know if that was a specific choice to keep things minor to sound villainous.
I know that your powers of retention.
Lyrics, beautiful.
As a warthog's backside. As thick as your love.
So there's so much going in this song. I know it sounds incredibly simple, but the more I dived into analyzing this, I was like, wow, there's so much going on. We have this marimba doing this counter melody between the chords, which you can barely hear, but when I put it out, I think you will.
I know that your powers of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside.
So I hope that me putting that, you could hear how effective a counter melody is. It helps add harmonic information. It keeps the song moving. It's really subtle in the background, but your ear will maybe be able to catch now. Or maybe you always could hear it. I could never hear it, but I was like, wow, I didn't know that was there. So here's where it gets very interesting. It's going to go, it's clear from your vacant expression. So this is in the key of A minor, so we're only using all the white keys. But what they've decided is to bump up, make that little E a minor. So instead of being as clear from your vacant expression, they made it as clear from your vacant expression. Keeping in the minor, keeping it all dramatic.
Clear from your vacant expression.
And those vocals like bites.
We're talking kings and succession.
Okay, that bit there, but we're talking kings and succession. That is the first time we get to hear a major chord. It's the G and the C. So it's no longer C minor, it's a C major. And it musically matches the lyrics so well. It's like, we are talking kings and succession. Like my plan is positive and it's major and it's awesome. And I think it's just a really clever musical way. This was written by Elton John. We love Elton John here, love him. And lyrics by Tim Rice. But yeah, I think the lyrics and the music, they just mesh so cleverly and well together. And I'm like, well done, well done.
Even you can't be caught unaware. Prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news.
Okay, it's so good. I'm sorry, I love it. It's so good. So that section was like, even you can't be caught unaware. The reason that sounds so like tense, which matches the music beautifully, it's a B minor 7 diminished fifths. B in the root, A da da. Even you can't be caught unaware. Like, it's such a tense sounding chord. It matches the lyrics. It's super tense. And then it resolves. So we start having some more major chords while his plan is building. His evil plan is going ahead. Be prepared for the chance of a lifetime. So D minor, A minor, G, C.
A shining era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher.
I love the lyrics there. I feel like in all this Scar's like, I am such a genius, my plan is amazing, but you're too stupid to understand my plan, so stop talking and listen to me. Listen to teacher. And even though you are so dim-witted, my genius idea can't go over your head because I am so smart. Scar really likes himself. He thinks a lot of himself, doesn't he? Also, there's a musical term for this, and for the life of me, I couldn't find it. So if you know, please let me know. It's the word to describe singing a word how it sounds. So if you were singing whisper, you'd be like whisper, or bang, you'd be like bang. So singing like tiptoeing nearer. It sounds like tiptoeing, and I just really like that.
And injustice
broke down that made that chorus sound so tense. I know it sounds sorted, but she'll be rewarded. So it's the C major, and then the left hand goes like to the B, which is like a whole tone step down, which is something Elton John does a lot in his music. Like it just creates a feeling, because if it all jumped to the B flat, it would sound like this. I know it sounds sorted, but you'll be like, it doesn't have that tension. Like, it creates a tension that's not unpleasant to listen to. Like, it still sounds good. Also, you have those backing vocals that are like so primal. They're like ha ha ha, and they're like biting sounds, and you have the tambourine, which is adding more frequency. It's just like great. It's just adding more energy. It builds up. Everyone sings and it strips down, and then we have the little talk section. You know, gotta have that in a musical. Right, and still going. These vocals. Can you hear that? If I told you, hey, Be Prepared from Lion King has like an accordion sound going in there, would you believe me? It may be a synth that sounds accordion-like. Okay, so I'm gonna play it for you so you can hear it, because I think it's fascinating. It's like such an unusual choice, and I never knew it was there. That's the thing with this song. It's deceptively simple, and then you start tearing apart these pieces and you're like, what? There's this, there's that. And it adds that harmonic information to a very simplistically sounding song, but there's a lot going on. And the vocals are crescendoing into a bite. Which I find so fascinating. So they could just be like, oh, but they're going, oh, like they're doing this sound, which just enhances the atmosphere that they're in a graveyard, they're hyenas, they're lions, like they're animals, like planning this horrible scheme, this horrible thing. I just think it's a really clever way to use a backing vocal, and I was like, oh, I never would have thought of that. So apparently, Jeremy Irons is the actor who voiced Scar, sang as Scar, but apparently Jeremy Irons' voice gave out. So there was a guy called Jim Cummings who apparently his voice is this right now, the last part of the song, because Jeremy Irons' voice gave out. So if there's a tonal change, that's why. But to me, I never would have thought. Like, it sounds so much, their voices sound so incredibly similar, but there you go. What's really cool, we have like the hyenas singing, be prepared for the chance for a lifetime. And then we have like Scar riffing over it, be prepared for the chance. Like, he's getting to riff the main melody, really, which is like all pop stars do that. So, you know, Scar's just getting in on the action, which is great. And it's kind of terrifying that when they're singing on a plan to kill someone, they're like, ooh la la la. Almost makes it more scary. Like, it's so I'm just gonna sing the backing lyrics of what the hyenas are singing in response to Scar, because I think it's hilarious and it just like shows what all the hyenas actually care about. Okay. We'll have food, lots of food, we repeat, endless meat. That's all the hyenas care about, that they're gonna have food. I mean, it makes sense. If you're an animal in Africa, food's kind of your top priority, and like that's what Scar's gonna deliver. But I just thought I'd break that down because I could never make out what those vocals were, so there you go. Our teeth and ambitions are bad. Such a great word, lyric. Yeah, that lyric I really like. Yes, our teeth and ambitions are bad. It's such a, like, you know, I feel like, you know, Tim Rice, like trying to come up with a lyric that would match the world of the hyenas and the lions. Like, yes, just like our teeth, our ambitions are pretty much out there. We're not shying away from, this is our evil plan. Our ambitions are bad. We want him to be king and we want all the food and endless meat. Yeah, it's such a well-written song. It sounds incredibly simple, but when you break it down, there's so much going on. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this video. I hope it was entertaining and informative and maybe gave you a bit of an idea why the song is so freaking epic. It's just so good. Tell me why you think it's good. It's just everything about it, in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.